Hello again, this is Heero Uzuki, Spectre of Entertainment, the guy who apparently at times needs to take on the role of a space family counselor, and here we are again with more Mass Effect, the game in which our investigation of Noveria is over with, and as I said, I had to take on the role of a space family counselor. Though I really wouldn't take my advice or suggestions if I were you. A, because I am not a licensed counselor. B, I have no real experience in the role. And C, my suggestions and advice are a little out there, a little unorthodox and highly ill-advised. For example, Liara and her mother, Benezia, who was indoctrinated. I just advised Liara to shoot her and get it over with. Yeah, like I said, my suggestions are a little unorthodox and highly ill-advised, and I wouldn't take my advice on that if I were you. However, if I were you, I would take my advice on the fact that what we do is in the interest of galactic security. So, you know, my advice being, do what we must. And with that being said, let us continue to do what we must, and no longer play the role of a space family counselor if we can help it, as we fight in the name of galactic security, damn it. Please, just no more family counseling from me. It won't help. I won't help. I'm sorry.
I forwarded the mission update to the Citadel, Commander. We got confirmation on those reinforcements.
Finally.
Ambassador Udina wants us to report back to the Citadel.
Really?
The Council's massing a joint species fleet to deal with Saren and his Geth.
Took them long enough. Back to the Citadel, Joker. I want the Normandy at the head of that fleet.
Yes, sir.
One can hope. Well, here we are.
Good job, Shepard. Thanks to you, the Council's finally taking real action against Saren.
Finally.
The Ambassador is correct. If Saren is foolish enough to attack the Citadel, as you believe, we will be ready for him.
Patrols are stationed at every mass relay linking Citadel space to the Terminus systems.
How many ships are you sending to attack Ilos?
Ilos is only accessible to the Mu relay, deep inside the Terminus systems, Commander. If we send a fleet in there, the only possible outcome is full-scale war.
Now is the time for discretion, Commander. Saren's greatest weapon was secrecy. Exposed, he is no longer a threat. This is over.
No, it's not.
Sovereign's the real threat. Saren's just a servant of the Reapers.
Only you have seen the Reapers, and then only in visions. We won't invade the Terminus systems because of a dream.
Secrecy
And the conduit?
isn't his greatest weapon. The conduit is.
Saren is a master manipulator. The conduit is just a distraction from his real plan to attack the Citadel.
Are you sure about that?
One ship going into the Terminus systems won't start a war. I can be discreet.
You detonated a nuclear device on Vermeer. I wouldn't call that discreet.
It was
style
your
served you well in the
your
Traverse
advanced
Lab.
team that recommended
We
the nuke.
recognize that. But Ilos requires a deft touch. We have the situation under control.
If Saren finds the conduit, we're all screwed. We have to go to Ilos.
Ambassador Udina, I get the sense Commander Shepard isn't willing to let this go.
Because you
There
guys are
serious
blind.
Political implications here, Shepard. Humanity's made great gains thanks to you, but now you're becoming more trouble than you're worth.
Excuse you?
Bastard! You're selling us out!
It's just politics, Commander. You've done your job, now let me do mine. We've locked out all the Normandy's primary systems until further notice you're grounded.
This is why I hate politicians.
Are you insane? After everything I've done, you still don't believe me?
I think it's time for you and your team to leave, Commander. This no longer concerns you. The Council can handle this, with my help, of course.
Bullshit. Is it too late to get a changed ambassador? Hi.
I hate being right.
They thought they'd listen, that they'd see.
You're
Apparently not.
Times like this, I'm glad I'm not. The Council's used to being the biggest kid on the playground. They don't want to believe Daddy's coming to pick them up. And eat them, I guess.
I don't care if I have to go to President Huerta. I won't sit back and wait for the Reapers to start killing people.
Whatever you come up with, you can count me in.
Good to know.
I know I'm not the easiest person in the world to get to know, so I'll do you a favor. Just this once. I want you to be happy. Whatever you need, I'll help.
Oh my.
You made me say it. Boom goes my feminine mystique.
I already knew that you cared in your own
I had
way.
a hell of a time figuring you out. But I think I have. I want you to be happy too.
Oh my.
You better.
Oh my. Oh
Sorry
my.
to interrupt, Commander.
Oh my.
Got a message from Captain Anderson.
Alright, what is it? What do you want?
What did you want?
Only said to meet him in that club in the wards. Flux.
Sounds important. You'd better go.
I guess. Well, we'll go with the Three Stooges squad. Give, Ashley some time.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
I'd say don't run off with my ship, but unfortunately the Normandy is pretty much grounded at this point, so she really can't move.
Alliance officials have raided a dangerous cult controlled by a former Alliance officer, Major Kyle.
You're welcome.
Major Kyle surrendered and is now being treated for severe post-traumatic stress disorder.
Flux, which I imagine is under new management by this point. Oh wait, no, that's the other one. Never mind. Hi.
Yeah, what is it?
Why were you tossed out of there?
Doran didn't have a clue what I was doing. He assumed I was cheating.
I know Doran. If he says you're cheating, you're cheating.
Oh my.
I was just tipping the scales in my favor, only as an experiment.
It still sounds like cheating to me.
To you, maybe. But this device is merely intended to simulate situations and record results. Recording losses is easy, of course. Nobody notices those.
Why do you need to record these outcomes?
Ah, now you're getting to the heart of it. I've spent the last 5 years developing a system that can accurately predict wins and losses on the Quasar.
Gaming the
Just need
system?
a few more recorded wins and I can complete the algorithms.
Can you do that? Isn't that illegal?
It's illegal to use my system, but I won't use it. I'll sell it to others. I just need a few more wins recorded.
Does the device help me win?
The device is set to emit a frequency that will slightly increase your odds.
Slightly.
Nothing like my system eventually will, but enough to allow you to record your wins more quickly.
What's in this for me?
Keep your winnings. That should be payment enough, I think.
I'll say yes, but we're kind of busy at the
I'll help
moment.
you out.
I suppose I could let you try it. Here you go. When you've recorded enough wins, it'll let you know. Of course, if you get caught with the device, well, you saw what happened to me. Well, off you go. That data won't collect itself. It's not what I heard.
One Captain Anderson.
I'm glad you came, Saren. I heard what happened.
They pulled me off the mission. Just like when they forced you to give up the Normandy.
I know, I'm sorry. I wanted to warn you, but there was no way to get a message to you before you docked.
Sorry, Cappy.
I know you're pissed off right now.
Very!
But you can't give up. They all think this is over, but we both know it's not.
Of course
not. You
not.
have to go to Ilos. You have to stop Saren from using the conduit.
There's only one ship that can get me into the terminus systems undetected, and she's grounded.
Citadel controls locked out all the Normandy systems, but if we override the Ambassador's orders, we can get them to bring the Normandy back online. You can be in the Terminus systems before anyone even knows you're gone.
What about you, though?
If we steal the Normandy, you're the one left holding the bag.
And if Saren finds the conduit, life as we know it is over. The Reapers will destroy us. Humans, Asari, everybody. You're the only one who can stop him, Shepard. So I'll do whatever it takes to get you on the Normandy and off this station.
Cappy, you truly are a man of the people. All people, all races. This is why we love Cappy.
Stealing the Normandy is mutiny. What if the crew won't help me?
The Normandy is your ship now, Commander. Her crew will follow you to the ends of the galaxy. We both know that.
I won't forget this, Captain. I promise.
I can unlock the Normandy from one of the consoles in the Citadel Control Center. You'll have a few minutes before anyone realizes what happened.
That's a restricted area patrolled by armed guards. How are you going to get in?
Leave that to me. Just make sure you're in the Normandy when the systems come back online.
You're gonna get yourself killed. There has to be another way.
Ambassador Udina issued the lockdown order. If I can hack into the computer in his office, maybe I can override it.
He won't just stand by while you use his computer.
Hopefully he won't be there. If he is, I'll just have to think of something.
The Ambassador won't forgive this, Captain. You'll be charged with treason, a capital offense.
We don't have a lot of options. I break into the Ambassador's computer, or I take my chances with the patrols in Citadel Control.
You'll have a better chance if you go after the Ambassador's computer.
I was hoping you'd say that. The Ambassador has made this personal.
He's an idiot.
You ready to get the hell off this station, Commander?
Matter of fact, I am.
I'll take care of the lockdown. You get down to the Normandy and tell Joker to stand by.
I just said it, but I'm gonna say it again. Cappy, you truly are a man of the people. You're our kind of people, Cappy.
Soldier, can I take a moment of your time?
I'm sorry, who are you?
Soldier, I've got a major situation, and I need help from somebody with humanity's interests at heart.
It's Commander, actually. What do you want?
Of course, right to business. That's why humanity has the best damn fleet in the galaxy. My name is
And the
Alliance
worst
Heero.
politicians.
I'm an alliance negotiator. We've got a big session coming up with the Solarians.
Uh-huh.
You wouldn't believe what's riding on this. I'm fighting for humanity on this one, just like you are.
Don't try to sell me on this. Just tell me what you want.
I need you to buy a mental stimulant for me. It's legal, but
what?
restricted. I've purchased the monthly limit, and I need more from the medbay.
What is this stimulant exactly?
Oh, I don't know the medical terms, but it increases mental capacity, short-term recall, that sort of thing. It helps me stay focused, and it keeps me sharp. Nothing gets by me when I'm on it.
So you're asking me to get you something like Mentats or something?
If you know the monthly limits, why did you go over them?
The negotiations were supposed to be last week, but the Solarians stalled it, probably deliberately. If I don't get the stimulant, I'll be a wreck. My assistant will take over, and that would be a disaster.
Is your assistant incompetent or just inexperienced?
Worse, he's an alien sympathizer. My assistant
You made
wants
that sound like
to
it's a
bend
bad
over
thing.
backwards for the Citadel races. He wants to show them we're reasonable. No race will respect us until we show them who's in charge. That's what it took with the Turians. Forget my assistant.
Why is this deal so important?
The Solarians want to set up long-term trade agreements. There are billions of credits at stake. If I don't get the drug, my assistant will take over and mess up the whole deal. It would be a disaster.
You should put some trust in your assistant. Didn't you train him?
My assistant wants to bend over backwards for the Citadel races.
Or you not
No race
mention
will
that.
respect us until we show them who's in charge. That's what it took with the Turians. Forget my assistant.
Keeler, you've got a problem. You need to get treatment.
It might look that way from the outside, but this is just a one-time slip-up.
One time?
Negotiators are on stimulants close to the legal limit. It's the way the game is played.
I don't see all the top negotiators soliciting help to go over the legal limit, Keeler.
Maybe you're right. I've been trying to keep humanity strong, and maybe I've pushed myself too hard. I'll tell you what, this will be the last time I use the stimulant. After this deal is finished, I'll get treatment.
No trade negotiation is worth ruining your life for. Let it go and get help.
You don't understand. Humanity needs me, and I need that stimulant. Without it,
Calm down.
I don't know anymore. I get so tired when I run out of the stimulant. I just need one more boost.
There's no shame in having a problem, but you have to get treatment.
You're right. I'll go tell my assistant. I shouldn't be working like this. I'll get help. I'm just sorry it came to this.
There's no shame in admitting our weaknesses. Just make sure you get your help. And with that, I have been good boy once again. I'm such a good person. Or at least I like to think I am. So we just need to be on the Normandy, right?
In other news, Exogeny Corp is still denying reports that one of their survey teams has gone missing in the Hades Gamma Cluster.
Of course they would.
When asked why communication with the survey team was suddenly cut off last week, company officials refused to comment.
They don't want to admit they fucked up!
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
Anderson, what are you doing here?
Plot reasons. Ooh, nice! Hit him again, just to be sure.
Get us out of here, Joker. Now!
Yeah, we're taking the ship out, going after Saren, you know, saving the galaxy. Sorry, not sorry! We all know I'm not actually sorry. And boom, we are out. But, you know, we probably should go back to the Citadel for, you know, obvious reasons. Should probably check in with the crew, see how they're feeling about this. I'm sure they're fine with it. Probably.
I can't believe we stole the Normandy.
Neither can I.
Risky, but hopefully it'll pay off.
We'll be fine, Garrus. Just be ready when we find Saren.
Yes, Commander.
Yes, we stole Alliance hardware. And I don't really plan on giving it back.
Commander?
How we
What's
doing?
your opinion on the last mission?
You mean the Rachni, right? Like I said, the Rachni are dangerous. They proved that 2,000 years ago. I think it was a mistake to let them go. But that wasn't
I was kind of hoping you'd tell me how you're feeling about us taking the Normandy.
Probably should. She just lost her mom. That has to hurt. Just saying, Commander.
We'll talk later, Williams.
Looking forward to it, sir.
Stealing an Alliance ship? Risky stuff.
Hey, saving the galaxy requires risky business.
Shepard.
You think I'm crazy, don't you?
Sometimes crazy is the best way to go.
I wouldn't look at it as crazy.
I just hope they don't catch us before we get our hands.
After all, crazy implies some kind of mental deficiency. I prefer to think of it as reckless. Why? Because with reckless, there's method to the madness.
You and me both.
I just hate to get stopped now.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
So, Tali, how you holding up?
Heard we're headed into the Terminus systems, Commander.
Yep.
Don't worry, sir. The Normandy's a hell of a ship. She'll get us through this.
I should hope so.
We're fugitives on the run. Very exciting, Shepard.
Glad you think so.
I wonder what the council would do to us if we got caught.
We've got bigger problems than the council, like Saren and the Reapers.
Good point. Was there something else you wanted to talk about?
No, just wanted to hear your thoughts and opinions on what we're doing.
See you later.
You know, stealing the ship. Well, I shouldn't say stealing. After all, it's my ship. It's more like we've, reappropriated it. Yeah. Yeah, that's what happened. We reappropriated my ship to save the galaxy. Sleeper pod. Doc, how you feeling?
It's strange, being a fugitive from the Alliance. This crew has sacrificed everything for you, Shepard. Don't let us down.
Never. We're trying to save the galaxy here. And humanity, of course. How you feeling? I mean, you know.
This will all be over soon, Shepard. One way or another. This will all be over soon.
Oh, okay, so she doesn't really want to talk about what happened with her mother. I can understand that. I can understand that. It's, watching your parent die cannot be an easy thing. Presley, how you feeling about this?
Can't believe we stole the Normandy. I know we'll all be court-martialed if this doesn't work out, but part of me loves this.
Glad to hear it. Jokester, buddy, how do you feel?
Oh, damn it, no sign of pursuit? I was hoping the council would send some ships after us. I was looking forward to putting the Normandy through her paces. Figured I'd get to see what this ship can really do.
Saren's still out there. Maybe we'll get a chance to play hide and seek with Sovereign.
You know, it doesn't seem like much fun when you say it, Commander. So you need something?
Nope, just wanted to hear your thoughts and opinions.
See you.
But anyway, we're not immediately going into Terminus space just yet. I figured we'd, go back to a regularly scheduled side quest. What do we have, though? UNC. Right, the missing survey team. Well, back to the Hades Gamma Cluster we go. You know, just a little something to break up the tension. There we are. Antaeus cluster. You know, hey, at least we can say we got something done.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Uh-oh.
Commander, I'm glad you're in the area. We've got an emergency situation, and you're the only one I can trust to get the job done.
So you're not upset that I stole the Normandy?
How can I help, Admiral?
Biotic fanatics have hit a medical research station with a psychotropic drug.
Uh-oh.
The drugs have temporarily driven researchers crazy, and the biotics are effectively using them as human shields.
So if I shoot everything that moves, a lot of researchers are gonna die.
Exactly. A normal team could handle the biotics, but a lot of innocent researchers would die during the operation.
So this requires a diplomatic touch.
That's why I contacted you. I'm hoping you can keep the casualties to a minimum.
I'll take the biotics down, Admiral. And I'll try to limit the casualties.
I know you will, Commander. I'm sending you the station coordinates now. Fifth lead out.
Honestly, I was kind of expecting him to be upset that we stole the Normandy, but apparently he's cool with it! Awesome. HCO. During the initial survey of the Antaeus system, only a single flyby probe was spared for the small scorched world of HCO? Pretty sure I'm mispronouncing it. It revealed a planet unusually rich in heavier elements, given its size. A GECO is a standard terrestrial with a thin atmosphere of Krypton. What What the fuck have I been saying this entire time? Stop bringing up that word. Show me some Kryptonians if you're gonna keep bringing up that word. And Xenon. Its crust is mainly composed of magnesium and deposits of cobalt and other heavy metals. Due to extremely rough, cratered terrain, starships are discouraged from landing. Noted, we're not landing. They don't even give us the option to land. Treben. It's a modest terrestrial world with an atmosphere composed of nitrogen and argon. Its surface is mainly composed of nickel with deposits of silver. Ooh. Money! Treben's environment is relatively mild, but the scarcity of water or similar enabling substances has prevented the development of any biosphere. Exogeny Corps recently performed a test impact of a single water-ice comet into the surface, the first step of a long-term plan to thicken the atmosphere and introduce water to the environment. How did that go? A survey team is on the surface, monitoring the geological and meteorological effects of the test impact. Most of the water release is still in the form of atmospheric vapor, but thick cloud banks have formed. There is every indication that this arid world will soon see its first rain. The survey team's progress has been hampered by frequent mechanical or computer failures in their GPS satellites. Though given the signals we've been getting, you know, that might just be more than computer failure at this point. Ash? Garrus? Or, you know what, Tali. Tali, you can come along. Deploy the brick! It's gonna take more than just one rain to get anything to grow out here. Just saying. Anomaly, research base, anomaly, debris. And minerals to survey for money. Plutonium. The stuff to make nukes. Though by this point in human history, I would think that we've evolved beyond the need for such indiscriminate ordnance. Just my own personal opinion. That, and as I come to understand it, nukes are largely useless and they're also very expensive. Also, we've got a malcontent on radar. Sorry, not sorry. Take it all. It's mine, I saw it first. Just ask the dead bodies lying around. Transmitter tower. This device is transmitting tight beam signals into geosynchronous orbit. This disrupts the survey team's GPS satellites, causing them to crash nearby. Okay, well, glad I could help, I guess. just so I know, is this the plan we need to be, you know, checking on the, Okay, no, this is not the, one with the biotics running rampant. This is, in fact, just the survey team that we need to check on. Who may or may not be dead. I mean, given ExoGeni's track record of their employees and people, I don't really like their chances. What do we got over here? Open. Malcontents.
Some alien technology that turned them into mindless fanatics.
Whatever they found, it's long gone now.
Shame for them. And good for us. I'd rather not turn into them. Anything else down here? Odds are there's nothing of value left down here, but I figure it was worth a check. Ah, crap, we've got this problem again. Alright, I'll take care of it when we get back to the Normandy. Alright, back to what we actually came here for. The scientists who may or may not be very, very dead. Because, you know, ExoGeni has proven that they don't really care about human life, just results. And money.
Looks like nobody's home.
Looks like it, doesn't it? Well, we'll check around and see if we can find where everybody went.
According to these data logs, the survey team unearthed some kind of alien technology.
Oh, so what you're saying is that...
Could be answers at the excavation site.
So what you're saying is that it was the survey team that we ended up just, you know, removing from the equation. From the galactic equation. Explore survey site. So I guess we probably should have hit this place up first. Alright, back at it. Maybe we'll find something.
Heading to position.
Like, actually find something this time. Oh shit. That's on Ace. That accounts for all of the exogenic survey team. They were converted to cybernetic husks by devices similar to those used by the Geth on Eden Prime. How they came to be buried on a frontier world so far from Geth territory is a mystery. Yeesh.
Clear.
And here. Guess that's everything. Yep. Yep. Now there's nothing left. So the exogenic survey team is more or less gone, and I don't think they're going to be recouping their costs here. Call it a hunch. This is what happens when you fuck around with alien tech that you don't really understand. Alright, actually we have one more anomaly to check out before we pack it in. Ooh, more minerals to survey. For money. We don't do this shit for free after all. Uranium. More nuke juice. Seriously though, I hope that in the future we, you know, just put a stop to making nukes. They're big, expensive, and largely useless. And right now, we actually have enough nukes in the stockpiles of the major powers of the world, and Russia, to throw a 4th of July fireworks display for Martians. Let that sink in. We have too many of them. We have too many of those big, dumb, expensive, useless things. This is gonna be a Thresher Maw, isn't it? Yep. Come on! Sorry ass out here so I can murderize you. There we go. Problem solved. Galaxy, you are welcome.
Heading out.
Ancient debris. Come on, don't be like that. There are no signs of any survivors. The pod is empty except for a small tattered flag marked with the Nemines colony insignia. At least I think that's how that's pronounced. Okay, I do believe we are now done with Trevin. We only really investigated the one planet, but I feel like we can go ahead and stop here while the stopping's good, having actually gotten some stuff done. You know, like, running off with my ship. So anyway, thank you for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, and the fact that we are now fugitives of the Alliance, then consider hitting the like button, the subscribe button, leaving a comment, and hitting that bell to stay updated with more videos from me. With that, this is Heero Uzuki, signing off. Just because we are fugitives, just because we ran off with Alliance property, that doesn't mean we should stop being good boy where and when we can. Just need to be a little bit more careful about it, you know? Right.